Hi everyone, welcome back to our English class. Today we will learn about parallel structure. What is parallel structure and when we need to use parallel structure and also all the examples of parallel structure. So we will start with what is parallel structure. Parallel structure refers to same word pattern within a sentence by repeating chosen grammatical form. So parallel structure emphasizes on the same level of importance of multiple ideas or information given in the same sentence. If there are two or more numbers of information in a sentence, grammatical form of the first information must be followed to express the remaining ideas. A parallel structure can be constructed in word, phrase, or clause level in different sentences. Word and phrases within a sentence should not only match in structure but also in tense. This is what you need to pay attention about parallel structure. Writers use parallel structure to add clarity to their writing, make it easier to understand, and show that their writing is structurally and grammatically correct. So, the last sentence tells you about the function of parallel structure. Parallel structure closely related with the use of conjunction that we already learned in the last week. So, parallel structures will be used when you connect clauses with a coordinating conjunction such as for, and, nor, or, but, so, or yet in a sentence. So, this is the example. The words that indicate parallel construction are marked in bold. Every morning we make our bed, eat breakfast, and feed the dog. If you pay attention to this sentence, you will realize that make, eat, and feed are in bold. And this sentence these bold words show that these have the same structure, that is base verb. Yeah, so if you use we make our bed, you couldn't use eating breakfast and feeding the dog because the structure is not the same. So this is incorrect examples of the use of parallel structure. Every morning we make our bed, eating breakfast, and feed the dog. If you pay attention to the word eating, this use verb ing, but the other use base verb, and this means that this sentence is not equal in the structure, so not equally in the structure. So this is incorrect example of the parallel structure. So there is also parallel structure with correlative conjunction, that is either, neither, nor, not only, and but also. So I will give you the example, the correct example, and also incorrect example to make you to be able to have better understanding. So the word that indicate parallel construction are marked in bold as usual. They argued not only about the article but also about the review. So not only but also is, what is that? A pair of conjunction. You could separate these two and you could also change the arrangement. So the arrangement is fixed for not only and but also. So let's have a look at incorrect example. The errors in this example are it italizes. So they argued not only about the article, but they argued also about the review. So we couldn't separate the part also. We have to put it together. In these incorrect examples, they separate the part and also, but we couldn't do that. So please pay attention whenever you need to write with correlative conjunction. Not only but also, you could not separate uh, the words but and also. So there is also parallel structure with infinitive. So like Ashley likes to ski, to swim, and to jump. This use infinitive in all the verb that is in the sentence. So when you choose to use infinitive, you need to be consistent to all the what's that to all the words that is separated by comma. If you have a look at the incorrect examples here, Ashley likes to ski, to swim, and jump. The jump missed the word to, so this is not allowed for the parallel structure with infinitive. So parallel structure also with ing endings, but once again you need to have the ing to all the words that is separated by the conjunction. In this case, if you have a look at the correct example, the conjunction is and we enjoy relaxing and sitting out in the sun. So relaxing and sitting should be both with ing ending, and this means that you have what is that equal structure in your sentence. So parallel structures and also parallel structure in list with columns. So when you have item on a list following a column, the items should all be in the same form in order to avoid a parallel structure error. So if you need to say that what I need to do today is, for example, buying groceries, eating lunch, and paying bill. So all of them should be in ing ending. For example, if you need to choose to use ing ending, if you need to choose using what is that infinitive, so all of them should be in infinitive as well. So parallel structure in other lists, even when a colon is not used to introduce a list, parallel construction is still important. So whenever you need comma, for example, to show a list, you still need to have parallel structure. So the example in this is Mary wanted to make sure that she made her presentation creatively, effectively, and persuasively. So these three all use adverb, so with the ending ly. So all of them should use a ly or should use adverb creatively, effectively, and persuasively. So there is also parallel structure in verb tense. So she wrote a letter and mailed it to the school. So wrote, because the wrote use past tense. After and you need to use past tense too. So mailed it to the school. So the parallel structure provides flow in a sentence. It keeps your writing balanced and make the reader easier to read your essay. It also shows the ideas are of equal importance. Error in parallel structure can make your writing sound strange to the listeners or to the readers. Many tests, as I said, including TOEFL tests, will require you to identify parallel structure errors as a means of testing your writing abilities. So parallel structure is a very important topic, is a very important material that you need to learn to be able to write a good essay or to be able to write a good sentence. So these are all the explanation about parallel structure. You can immediately practice using parallel structures in writing your essay. And also you might find this kind of parallel structure errors, especially in TOEFL mock test or TOEFL prediction test, or in TOEFL in the real TOEFL test itself. So thank you for paying attention to this video. I hope this video can increase your understanding about parallel structures. So see you in the next